Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, T-Bone, from the Luns B Show with T-Bone and Chick Brew. It's Friday night. It's 6 o'clock. It's time for the WARNO. The WARNO comes to you every Friday night. We talk to you about things happening in and around the greater Harrisburg metropolitan area. We do it over the length of one cerveza. I'll start the timer. I enjoy having a beer with you every Friday and talking about things happening, and usually comedy related. Every once in a while, we slip a little something in there for you, and this is one of those times. Let's get started with the thing that's happening first. Tonight, Shippensburg, Pennsylvania, at the Parks Casino, formerly known as Lowe's. What do we have? We have our friend, the very funny and beautiful Karen Kay, will be there tonight, and along with her, Taylor Mason. That is a free show. Seating starts at 7 in the side pocket. How do you get to the side pocket? Very easy. You go to the Parks Casino, put it in your GPS. Super easy. You park there, you walk through the main doors, you go through security, hands up, right? You go through security, and over there to your left, you will find the side pocket. That's a funny name when the pool tables are in there. But there ain't no pool tables in there tonight, because tonight they're doing comedy, and they just pack a bunch of chairs in there. Seating starts at 7. It's free to get in, unless you're a degenerate gambler, and then you'll pay a tax along the way. If you are a regular of Parks Casino, they do a drawing on Friday nights. So sit near the edge, go get on a machine, go back and watch comedy. When they do a drawing, go back to a machine, and get your entries in, okay? You can do this. It's a little disruptive, but the comedians understand that you're there to gamble and maybe watch a little comedy. Again, our friend Karen Kay and Taylor Mason tonight. Seating starts at 7. The show starts at 8. And free. Free. A little closer to home, I took that sip so I could think about the thing I'm going to add on. I add on something every week. I just figured out what I'm going to add on. Located conveniently off of Interstate 83 inside the Boomerang Hotel Sports Casino Luxury Lounge and Brewery. Inside Boomerangs, they have a little section called the Harrisburg Comedy Zone. Inside the Harrisburg Comedy Zone, every weekend you can find quality national touring comedians who are coming here to make you laugh. It's a fun time. It's a great club. I love this club, and I want you to come to this club. It's $20 cold cash money to get in the door. That's $20 cold cash money. But if you forget cash, they don't take credit cards. They take cash. Am I clear? There's an ATM machine over there by the entrance when you come in. Next to the club, there is a ATM machine. Get you some cold cash money there. Or another option you can always do. For any regular show at the Harrisburg Comedy Zone, you can go to the Central Pennsylvania Blood Bank, tap that vein, and get yourself 2 free tickets to the Harrisburg Comedy Zone for regular shows. That's the Harrisburg Comedy Zone in cooperation with the Central Pennsylvania Blood Bank. 1 pint of blood, 2 free tickets to any regularly scheduled show. So get out there, give some blood, save some lives, and get some laughs. Tonight, our friend Justin Armstead is your host. He's the guy who tells you all the rules, like don't spit in that person's mouth, and other assorted rules that you may hear at a comedy club. Justin Armstead is the host. He will be followed by Ryan Cox, your feature, and the headliner this weekend is Coleman Green. Again, tickets are $20 at the door. Seating begins at 7:45, and the show starts at 8:15. That's the Harrisburg Comedy Zone, located inside Boomerangs, conveniently right off of Interstate 83 in the New Cumberland region. I need to touch this. I need to sip this. And because we finished up Friday, I need to look over here. Oh, my favorite person in the whole world is watching. Bezos. Dos besos. Moving into Saturday. What's going on Saturday? I'll tell you what's going on Saturday. We got some stuff going on Saturday. Our friends at Cafe Noir are celebrating their 3-year anniversary. Cafe Noir, a community coffee shop celebrating 3 years, and they're doing it as a fundraiser for Nawari's Place. And they're doing it in cooperation with Evergreen Brewing Company, all located right there on Carlisle Pike in Mechanicsburg. So Evergreen Brewing Company, Nawari's Place, and Noir Cafe. I had a brain tumor there. Starting at 11, Evergreen Brewing Company, they're going to have festivities and face painting and hair tinsel, and it's a fundraiser, and this is the coolest fundraiser I've ever partaken in, or a future partaken in. The Evergreen Brewing Company has made a special brew just for this event. And all the proceeds from this special event brew go directly to Nawari's Place. Nawari's Place is a great foundation that helps people with Down syndrome live better lives, more productive, better lives. This is all going down on the 21st, which is Saturday. It starts at 11. That's World Down Syndrome Day. Noir Cafe, Nawari's Place, and Evergreen Brewing Company all coming together to raise money for a really good cause and to celebrate 3 years of making amazing coffee and pastries. That's Saturday morning, 11 o'clock, Evergreen Brewing Company. They will have music playing for several hours. 6 different local bands are going to be out there. The music starts at noon. Free to get in, not free to leave. You have to donate money and buy stuff and drink profitable beer for the charity. It should be a fun time. I look to see you out there. If you see me out there, say hello and buy me a beer. I'll Uber it. What else is going on Saturday, T-Bone? Excellent question, my friend. Going a little further south and in a easterly direction, at the Church of Satire Comedy Club in Hanover, located on 106 Broadway, Hanover, Pennsylvania, is the Church of Satire Comedy Club, and they do comedy there every weekend as well. If you live closer to that area, it's a great little club. So we want to start bringing them into the fold and talk about who will be there this weekend. Saturday night, doors open at 7:30. Show starts at 8. Tickets are $25 per person, but if you bring 3 friends and they all pay $25, you can get in for free. It's their famous 3 for 4 deal. 3 people pay full price and 1 person gets to come along. Make a friend in line, okay? Hey, you're cute. What, you want to get in for free? You and my 2 friends, let's go. I'll pay the $75 and you get in for free. You can buy your tickets in advance at churchofsatirecomedyclub.com. One really long word, Church of Satire Comedy Club.com. Again, tickets $25 per person, or you can get the 3 for 4 deal. Who's going to be there? Excellent question. I figured I'd tell you. Dana Lolar is going to be there. She's performed all over the country. You're basically getting 2 headliners for the price of 1. D-Lo, or Dana Lolar, and Aunt Perez are both going to be there for your entertainment pleasure. Church of Satire Comedy Club, 106 Broadway in Hanover, Pennsylvania. Also starting at 7:30. On Saturdays, we start at 7:30, and the show starts at 8 at the Harrisburg Comedy Zone, conveniently located inside the Boomerang Hotel Sports Casino Lounge Resort and Brewery. Again, tickets are $20. Again, our friend Justin Armstead is the host with the most. Ryan Cox is the feature, and Coleman Green. I did all that without cheating. I am so proud of myself. It doesn't take much for me to be proud of myself. This is one of those moments. Touch the screen, drink, take a sip, and check for comments. Touch the screen, take a sip. Oh, hello out there in TikTok land. That's good. It's good. And Caitlin says hi. Hi. Good to see you out there, as well as your dad. All right, so that's our Friday night. That's our Saturday. Rolling into Sunday. I am so depressed. I'm so depressed because of the ongoing world conflict. The Grand Prix scheduled for this weekend is not happening. And 2 weeks from now, that Grand Prix also not happening. Now, there's a lot of times when they cancel an event, you get upset about it. Like, what do you mean you canceled the event? The guy's sick. He can still perform. I perform sick. He can perform sick. This one I kind of understand. You don't want to have 500,000 people in a area like that at that place at that time. So, although I am sad that some of my favorite Formula One races are not taking place, specifically this weekend, I'll be all right. You will be too. But there is something else that happens on Sunday, every Sunday morning at 10:30. It's the supplemental. I cannot sing like the new supplemental theme song. I'm going to learn to sing like the new supplemental theme song, but in the meantime, I'm going to stick to the old school, okay? And if you haven't heard the new supplemental theme song, definitely tune in for that. It will get your feet a-thumping. It's so good. It's so good. I made it. I'm very proud of myself. So proud. Sunday mornings, 10:30, the supplemental. We do three things. We talk about your national days of the week. We tell you about a comedy, a community, or charity event that we want to share with you. And we wrap it all up with This Week in History, trivia style. 7 questions, all multiple choice answers, all set to medium difficulty. I tell you this, if you can do all 7 questions correctly, it just brightens your day. It just makes you feel better. It's just a great start to the day. But getting all 7 questions correctly has chosen to be quite difficult. 5 out of 7, not too hard. 4 out of 7, pretty frequent. 7 out of 7, a lot of us are missing the mark. I've got a regular crew of people that attend every Sunday morning, and I would love for you to be part of that crowd. It is a fun way to start your Sunday. I see you. I'm wrapping it up, okay? I'm being rushed by my buddy. I see you. I get you. Sip. Touch, check, out of order. I know it's out of order. Hey, Mark's out there. Hello, Mark. Good to see you, my friend. So there's your Friday night. There's your Saturday night. There's your Sunday morning. And that is this weekend in community and comedy and charity events happening. Moving on into next week. Again, I just want to remind you, because it's such a great time. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Harrisburg Comedy Zone. Doors open at 7. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. Show starts at 8. Free to get in. Tuesday nights, it's a little different. These are more seasoned local comedians working on their material. The audience is generally smaller because it's a Tuesday night. It's still free to get in, and they do longer sets. So you get to see some of the things being developed. Thursday night, your more traditional comedy night. On Thursday nights, doors open at 7, show starts at 8. And if you want to get on stage, come and sign up. We'll get you up there. You put your name on a list. They run it through this scrambling machine and choose a position for you. Boom, you're up. But every Thursday, 3 to 5 minutes, all depends on the size of the number of comedians that are performing. Up to 40 comedians in a night. It can be a long haul, but the benefit of having that many comedians at one time, someone's going to make you laugh, especially if you've never seen their act before. If you go there for the first time, you're seeing all of these jokes for the first time, you're going to laugh. If you go there a couple hundred times, you're going to see some of the jokes recycled. That's because at an open mic, you're working on your set. And Miss Wanda and her family, they take up the front row and they bring so much positive energy to the show that the shows are now just getting better and better. You can be part of that, okay? You and your family and friends can come out and be part of making open mic comedy fun again. Make OMO. See, again, I suck at acronyms. All right, so there's your Friday, there's your Saturday, there's your Sunday, there's your Tuesday, there's your Thursday. We got about this much left. I think we can get a game in. You want to get a game in real quick? Real quick, get a game in? Out of order, again, touching the screen. I have to touch the screen on that camera. Penny Harper, is your hubby watching and using your account? If we have time, we get in a quick game of Ship's Captain Crew. The old Navy Chief game played in Chiefs messes around the world. You need 5 dice. You need an awesome leather cup. Here's the rules. You get a 6, you get a 5, you get a 4. Whatever's left is your point. I'm going to let you go first, and then I'm going to try to beat you. In case you forgot, you owe me $1. Every bet is $1. And last week, you lost to me. So when you see me out there, I don't want to hear nothing from you. Don't say nothing to me unless you're walking up to hand me that $1. You walk up and hand me that dollar, then you can talk to me. Then we can take a picture together, but not until you pay me. Okay? or you could get lucky and break even right now, and we'd be back to zero. And then you can just say hi. You won't have to pay me first. Here we go. You get to go first. I have to do it for you. We just haven't figured out the hologram stuff yet. You did get a 6. Someone mentioned I need a dice cam, and I am looking into it. You got a 6. Oh, it's good to see you out there, Penny. You did not get a 5, and you did get a 4, which sucks because you have to get them in order. Your last roll, an attempt to make point. You got a 6 and a 5. You got a 2 and a 2. That's 4, but that's not how it works. You did not make point. If I make point, I win. If I don't make point, it's a push. We double up. Then maybe I might have to give you $1 the next time I see you. First roll. This is a stack. Stacks are bad, okay? You just redo it. That's why it's important to slam. Da, 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 da. I did get a 6. I did not get a 5. Second roll. I did not get a 5. This is bad, man. This is so bad. I got a 5 and a 5 and a 6. Put another $1 in. Take another sip. Touch the screen again. Now it's $2. You got $2. I got $2. You got a 6. No 5, no 4. No 5, no 4. We're moving a little faster now. We gotta wrap this up. I want to go watch TV with my beloved. You did not make point. My turn. Stack. That's bad. Good. So bad. What if I just did this for hours? Just screw content. We'll just play Ship and Captain Crew. 6, 5, 4, and 8. Next time you see me on the street, don't say nothing to me till you give me my $2. You got it? That's going to wrap it up for this week. I remind you today, as I remind you every day, just be the best person that you can be. And if you were a great person today, be an even better person tomorrow. Chick Brew sends her love. Again, live taping of the supplemental, 10:30 Sunday morning. Cheers along with me as we wrap this up. Arriba, e bajo, e centro, e pa dentro. Don't slam glass. That's a bad idea. Stay safe, everybody.